Super Mario Odyssey!
Okay, hopefully we have everything rolling. Doing a good check. Rolling. Odyssey Day 2. Now I just need to make sure that I'm loading up the correct game. Yes, it would be loading up the correct one. Off we go to the next kingdom. Last time we chose... this is not sitting on my head nicely. There we go. Last time we chose to go to Lake Lamode, and that's just where we're going to go. We're going to start today's stream off in a new kingdom, and then what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack to these earlier kingdoms and clear them out. How was your weekend so far, WJT? As we're getting ready to sail off into the great unknown. He kidnapped Tiara, and now with the binding ring, he's got a wedding ring. Is he going to steal a whole wedding? It's actually been pretty good. How about you? Mine has been really good as well. I'll talk more about it in just a minute. Seeing as how you've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Homing cap throw. After throwing your cap, shake the Pro Controller again to perform a homing cap throw. Your cap will fly towards the nearest target you can see. It's super handy when your aim is a little off. Hey there, swag! Well, there it is. Next, let's read up on the Lake Kingdom. It says they're known for their fashion and, oh, there's a famous wedding gown there called the Lock Lady dress. Ooh, I kind of like that darker look. Probably because we are going to a darker kingdom. And here we are, all landed. Brutals over the lake. The Brutals, they're here too. So, my weekend has been going really well. After this, I have to make sure that the videos are all ready and prepared for edits. And I have to do some extra work on some other things that aren't quite as fun. Oh, hello, miss. My goodness, that monster's minions just stomped in here uninvited, and they stole our kingdom's finest Lock Lady dress. It's a tragedy. I'm pretty sure the dress is not gonna fit any of them, so that might be a concern. So taking over the binoculars allows you to observe things from a higher angle and see where your objective is. So it is over there. Some things about the Lake Kingdom. Yes. It is good to have some fun things to do. Some things I know about the Lake Kingdom is that it was originally part of the Seaside Kingdom before it became cut content. So the Lake Kingdom wasn't even in existence. And then it got cut from the game, and then it came back to be redesigned into the game as its own kingdom. It's actually really interesting and cool that that's what happened. In Kingdoms, you'll find these little wall murals like Cat Mario. Cat Mario gives off money. There's Cat Peach, which I believe gives out hearts, and Luigi's and Toads. We also have these zippers now that we can possess, which just break the walls apart. I believe there's only 50 kingdom coins. Ooh. In this kingdom, so we just have to be very cognitive of that. If you're at full health, the hearts, it is very vibrant. This is probably one of the more vibrant kingdoms out there because of the fish scales. Also, everything about the kingdom is designed to look like fabric. So the walls are actually supposed to look like the rippling fabrics of cloth, the bushes. And that is to be based on the fact that they are a fashion kingdom. Even when you wade through the waters, it shows tiny bits of bluish purple. Yeah, it does ripple a bit more. Kind of like bubbles. At least that's how I would describe it. Cowboy Mario definitely does not suit this kingdom. But that just means that we really need to find kingdom currency. So that we can get the correct kingdom clothing. Right behind is 4 more kingdom coins. So you can tell the length of a kingdom based on how many kingdom coins they require or have. A kingdom with 50 coins means that it's going to be half the size and half the difficulty of a kingdom that's going to be with 100 kingdom coins, like the Sand Kingdom. And this is important to make judgment calls of what kingdoms you are going to do next. I think the Wooded Kingdom has 100 kingdom coins. Whenever you get a power moon underwater, it refills your air bubbles. I like doing the spin hat. There we go. I find that it's much more useful to defeat enemies like the kelps. And there we go. Underwater entrance. They designed Lake Lamode to really give use to the water mechanic in Super Mario Odyssey. This is the first water world, or at least the first world that utilizes a lot of water. So they designed the mechanics of cheap captures and other water enemies to be really strong for this kingdom. Let's see. I just want a heart. That's all I was asking for. So we found Toad in the Sand Kingdom. It should be noted that Captain Toad, the treasure tracker, can be found in every single kingdom. It all depends on how good you are at finding the little adventurer. And when I first played this game, I only found him in well, I found him in all the kingdoms. But the first kingdom I found him in was this kingdom. Just making sure that I actually have collected everything out here. So yeah, the light beams coming through the surface of the water, that looks like a dress. Everything in this game, in this kingdom, looks like fabric. I know I've already mentioned that. My other notes that I've made from my book, so that we have interesting things, talks about the boss battle. Let's get a moon. Let's get another cheap. The walls look like salt rocks to me. I'm sure you're right. I can't stand the monster's vile henchmen. They stole our beloved dress. Oh, she doesn't want a cheap until after they're dealt with, I guess. Ooh, that was close. We almost did not get this moon. And then going further, we have more kingdom coins. Now, this does not count as an underground area, so there is no secret second moon. What I do want, though, is to come out of the pipe on this side. Because... oh. Never mind. Was not where I thought it was gonna take me. Is Goombat? Ow. No, Goombat isn't even here, so I shouldn't even worry. What I do want is the kingdom coins up here. We are now halfway done. We do have a kingdom here. I think that's the Sand Kingdom. It is. So we're back here in the Sand Kingdom. Secret path to Toast Arena. Our Odyssey is here, but if you notice, we are actually back to only having one moon. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back through this painting. Also, while we're on this whole tangent, it's interesting about how the paintings work, because if you remember, Super Mario 64 had paintings, and they warped Mario across kingdoms. So they weren't just painting worlds, those were actual areas in the Mushroom Kingdom that Peach had paintings of, in order to probably help Mario with saving the castle. So that zipper brought us to that one. Let's see, what else? Lakitu's not up here yet, so there is no fishing. There's no statue here. I think I'm good to go into the main bubble now. Oh wait, I see a zipper. Hole in the wall for a magical door room. This will have 2 moons inside of it. Oh, it's this area. I'm not very good at this area. So 1 moon is a key moon. Magical door room. Welcome to Wonderland. Let's open this. I don't think it's this side. It's not. Forward. The magical key room of destiny. What is over here? Got another one of these. This is where the moon is. I died. I'm kidding. Super secret zipper. Okay. Back into the pipe through the fog. Brings us back up here. Oh. Long jump. They're so mean. Why do Goombas have to be so aggressive? It's not like Mario kills their entire kingdom and prevents them from moving back into the Mushroom Kingdom. Nothing like that at all. Okay. Run right through. grab the key. And perform mass genocide. They're all dead now. We're gonna go around. There we go. Unzip the chasm. And we have the magical door exit out. Okay, let's see. Next thing I want is a cheap. Ooh, I see kingdom coins over there. Okay, with the power of infinite breath and swimming, we can get into this. It is possible to swim all the way down without a cheap, but the cheap does make this puzzle much easier. And at the bottom, we have Captain Toad. Now this is kind of a creepy area because you don't hear any music except for the Toad music. I'm traveling around the world. Swimming with a backpack is very difficult. Here's a power moon. Let's go swimming, Captain Toad. And then we take the pipe back up. The monster is still out there. We do have Talkatoo right here, and we can talk to him to find more power moons, but we're going to try our best to get as many power moons first before talking to him. We have this secret lock lady. Ah, you found me. Very clever. You can have this as a reward. That's how he got there. I think he got there because his bag made him sink when he decided to take a little dip inside this water. Ooh. Oh look, a cat peach. Amazing how I talked about her earlier. Okay, and then we have 2 boxes here. Okay, now let's go up a level. I'm trying to do the... There we go. The cap lock throw. Get a cap lock throw. This was where the dress was displayed. There was a lovely lock lady dress in the display window, but that monster came and stole it. He stole our kingdom's greatest treasure. Because this kingdom is all about fashion, it does make sense that their greatest treasure would be probably one of the greatest dresses designed. Interesting facts about the Lock Ladies, which is the race of women we see here. They were going to be more designed off of freshwater fish. But they decided to go with a more traditional mermaid look. And put an emphasis on how the scales are more like dresses, in order to reinforce the design of the fashionable kingdom. Now that we're wearing a swimsuit, if you travel all the way to the Lake Kingdom, you should dress for the occasion. To get into the Lock Lady Dress display window, you'll have to dress like a swimmer. Traveler, you look ready to swim. Please go inside. Every kingdom has this sort of dress for the occasion puzzle. And spinning Cappy on the dress holder gives us a power moon. I feel underdressed.